It's our last morning in Tangier, last morning in Morocco, because we're going to head and wind our way slowly back to Scotland. Never thought I would say it, but I'm looking forward to some cold air weather. Even windy and miserable. We just had over 3.5 months of 30-degree plus heat, and I think it's just time for us to head back, but we'll go again next year. I want to go to the south of Morocco. Sounds amazing, but this has been a beautiful place to spend the last couple of days, and now let's get some breakfast, let's get ourselves ready and catch the ferry and head north. Which way we're going, we haven't decided yet, but we're heading north. And we're going for our breakfast. It's a lovely breakfast. Unfortunately for me, when you got hunger like I've got, it's as much as you want to eat. I keep saying, well, this will do me for the day, but it never does. The Moroccans make wonderful breakfast. I don't know what you call them, but they're beautiful. You just add on jam and everything. They're absolutely delicious. So they just make them up. Milk, flour, water, olive oil. Definitely going to make them when I get back home. Leaving the hotel here, in a wonderful hotel, heading for the ferry port. We just need to get back for a while and then go again, and did think about flying back and then maybe flying back to Morocco and continuing. But I want to see a bit more of Spain, to be honest. We just came down the motorway down the east side, so we're going to see a bit more Spain. Weather's still going to be lovely. So, yeah, we're back, and we need to get back for some business aspects that we just need to take care of. And then there's the bike. It's needing a proper service. It needs it will need a new front tyre by the time we get back. Brake pads will need to be replaced. A lot of that I could have done here. And the most important thing is I need to do this large service item, which is really a bit of a defect in this engine, in that why would you have a service item that needs to be done every 40,000 miles buried in its heart. But part of me owning this motorcycle, and part of my change from really semi-retirement at the moment, is that I want to do other things. I think it's very important as you get older that you learn new skills. I'm a clumsy mechanic. I only ever did basic servicing. Large hands, not exactly delicate. So it's quite a thought actually to do the work that's involved in changing these cam chain pads, but it's something new, and I find that everything I do with the bike, you just get more to know about the bike, you get more connection. It's a bike that I want to keep for a very long time. So yeah, it's scary. It is actually scary to do the work, but if I get back home, I've got all the tools. I can order all the parts, which I could have had delivered out here. But then I've got no transport, and it's probably going to take me quite a few weeks, whereas a trained mechanic allegedly can do it in 4 or 5 hours. But I just want to learn how to do it myself. So also we've got family to see. We've been away for almost 4 months by the time we get back. I got a dog to see. So there are a lot of reasons to go back and just get everything sorted out, and then head off once more. But Morocco's been amazing. is a different society. I quite like. I'm not overly happy actually the way women are treated. I understand it's cultural, but it's not our culture.
You speak in English, Spanish, Francais?
English.
Okay. Come a little bit longer.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep going. Yeah.
They're just so exceptionally kind. Look, pointing us over there.
Good. Vai Ferrari. Le passeport, le carte grise, la matricole.
Sorry, did you understand that, Maria?
That gentleman really helped us. But I was so intent on getting rid of my cash. I don't have anything to give anyone tips. And, service does deserve to be rewarded. So it's good, we're getting straight on. We've been through passport, but we're just stuck. What was very important was that when we came into Morocco, we were given it was like a business card size importation documentation. That's the guy telling me not to do it. Quite a sight to see.
And we're back in Europe. Tarifa, Spain. 45-minute crossing, very smooth.
Women sitting, women walking around. A huge difference in culture.
So Tarifa is known as the Windy City. There's a lot of kite, surfing, etc. It's not too bad here in Tarifa. Tarifa looks a lovely place. Something rattling, however, but I think it'll just be something in the luggage. I'll stop and check it out. And now the wind's starting to blow. It's living up to its name, Tarifa. Now we're not far from Gibraltar, and I was thinking about going there. I need to get an MOT, and I looked up to see about Gibraltar being Britain, maybe there's a garage there can give us an MOT, but no. Sadly, Gibraltar MOTs are not recognised in the UK, so that's another reason for heading back. MOT actually ran out mid-August, but what can we do about it? It's time to get it fixed out. Now the thing about Gibraltar, if we'd gone in as we were passing, I just checked, and this is their sort of freedom day or something, because they just did an amazing deal, whereby after 7 years now they can trade freely with Europe, so they've got the best of both worlds, and apparently the prices are about to rise. So this is the road to Ronda. Ronda itself I've been to before, but I've never driven there on a motorbike. It is a lovely road. It doesn't really do justice to it, the camera, because really it's a 20-mile constant rise. It's not as dramatic as the Grand Alps going through the Pyrenees. The beauty is fabulous, and the road actually is just ideal for the Harley. It doesn't have the same tight curves, but has plenty of curves. And really enjoying this road. So just back to Gibraltar again. We would have gone in, but there was queues, and I hadn't realised it was because there was a big party going on there. It would been amazing to get there. But the trouble is that the Spanish really make it awkward for you. You've got to go through passport control. There's always long delays. It could easily have taken us an hour and a half just to get into Gibraltar. So for the last 7 years, Gibraltar's just turned to internet businesses. It's now got huge internet businesses. So on top of that, now they've got free trade with Europe, which, considering is a peninsula stuck onto Europe, rather important. So great cause to celebrate. This is Andalusia, and is known for its beauty, the surrounding area, and it also was bandit country. So in the 19th century, the bandolinos romanticised being a bandit because they stole from the rich and gave to the poor. So they were Robin Hoods, Rob Roys, and it was also a great smuggling route from Gibraltar up into Spain. But the roads are just fantastic, and that's what I'm enjoying at the moment. What the camera won't show is just how steep this road is climbing. The bike's going great, Will's going great, but it's working hard with 2 up and luggage, etc. And it's very hot. So I'm just hoping that we don't end up being caught in some traffic or something, because I suspect then she's going to struggle. But wonderful roads. We're now very high up. The views from here are amazing. You can see right down to the sea, in fact. Lovely countryside. Here we are, stuck in traffic. Just hope we get going very quickly. No air flowing over the engine. Must be about in the low 30s. We need to get going. Not too long a wait. We should be fine. And we're getting quite close to Ronda now. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting some food. I'm pretty damn hungry. But I think we've both really enjoyed this road.
So what did you order?
Just a mixed tapa. Very nice.
I see you've got it all over your hand. Good, delicious, licky. Actually, it is exceptionally nice. What's that like? I've got some manchego. And the Russian salad, which they love, and I can only think of as a tin of salad. It's delicious. What's that? Is that a croquette? Amazing. What actually really impressed me was they brought us all.
I've got some suggestions. So that was just a wonderful road.
It's a great
to
road.
Ronda. One of the best roads, probably the best road that we've been on, and we've been on some great roads just because the beauty of it, scenery, and it was a very twisty road. And roads did well, luckily traffic lights for road works did it, and it needs to have air flowing across that engine when it's working hard like that. It works. I mean, it's really good at doing these roads. So we got to Ronda, it was oil, we chucked the toys out of the pram with oil.
To be honest, it had done it 10 minutes before, but I could see and hear that the engine was working really well. So, and I think my foot was so hot from the sun that actually the boiling oil barely tested it. So that was all good. How lovely is this? Absolutely awesome. Look at the formations of the rock.
It has to be quite a restaurant.
Huh?
Quite a restaurant.
Well, we've been to restaurants here and wow, look, I love the rock formations just down on the valley floor.
Down there.
Why did we go to a shitty place?
I don't know.
A shitty, expensive place and we could have gone there. They've got seats. That's pathetic. Pathetic. Anyway, we've had a lovely time. Absolutely lovely.
Right, let's go.